Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. I'ma start this out with saying Joe Biden done fucked up everything. Goddamn fuel cost more than the load, man. Broker making more money than the truck, and we the one that's on the road, man. In the corners, they taking all the cheap freight. Get somebody else to haul that shit. I ain't no cheapskate. Damn maintenance so high, I can't even afford. Alright, gang. What's going on, man? I know everybody here for the bad news. You know, anytime it's bad news, more people tap in. You know what I'm saying? They love to hear bad news. A lot of people love to see you doing bad, you know what I'm saying? But see, I'm glad it ain't like that on my channel. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? We ain't with that negative energy. You know, we just all good vibes over here, man. So if you good vibe and you with that positivity and you take lemons and make lemonade, hit that subscribe button, man, and hit that like button. So yeah, this probably my worst week with Blair, man. I ain't gonna count with you. This probably my worst week with Blair. You know what I'm saying? Now this another driver right here beside me. Parked beside me right here. You know that's my truck with the red mud flap, but I'm finna change the mud flap side. I got some more mud flaps I'm finna got in mind. But yeah, that's me with the red mud flap. You know, I don't know how that driver week went, but our last load, and it's this load right here. It's this load right here. Our last load, this load fucked us around, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. So I went to Salt Lake City. I'm gonna tell you about Salt Lake City. And you know, my experience may not be like everybody else's experience. I went to Salt Lake City for $6,500 from Alabama. You know, with our clock, we only can drive 11 hours, so you know what I'm saying? Just say drive 10 hours. So you might as well just say that's 3 days. It's a 3-day drive for $6,500. So, you know, the load they offered me, I knew it was gonna be some bull crap coming out of there. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's Salt Lake City, it's Utah. Look where we at, you know. So I was already expecting it to be some bull crap. So the load they offered, it was going back to Tennessee for $2,000. This load paying like, man, a damn $1.10, $1.20. I said, oh no. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh no. You know, and you know, one thing about Blair, they ain't gonna force you to take no load. So, you know, I sat on load. I didn't get reloaded after I dropped that Utah load off that Monday. So I waited that Monday, didn't get reloaded. You know what I'm saying? So after that load there, what I did was I didn't get no load that Monday. The next day, I don't know if it was the same load or a different load, but it was some bales of hay or something. And it had to be tarp and all of that. And I'm like, man, I really don't want to fool that hay. Then it wasn't paying nothing. So I'm like, nah, man, I said again. And I said, well, since I'm the first one empty on a Tuesday or whatever, early first thing in the morning, I was like, well, shit, I get something, you know. So I didn't get nothing. So what I said was, okay, it come Wednesday, I'm finna deadhead the hell on up out of there. Start deadheading. So, you know, which I'm always willing to deadhead. Especially, I don't want to be a part of the problem with taking the cheap freight, taking these dollar loads. I ain't with that. And then I know it be the areas that you be in. And I took that load because I didn't make nothing that week. And, you know, my truck was just in the shop. So I was out for a full week But they had that load that I could run over the weekend and make me some money. So I took that load and went to Salt Lake City. Like, yeah, I can still add some money on this check. I can piece it together. But it kind of turned into a damn disaster kind of. Because I went out there, yeah, I made that money on that load, dropped that load Monday. I made that money. But, you know, so let me finish the story. So, okay, Tuesday. I didn't get nothing Tuesday because they didn't have nothing worth nothing. You know, the broker or whoever we was going through, that area didn't have nothing, worth nothing. So, come Wednesday, I sat there. I was in Salt Lake City. We end up, me and this driver here, end up dead heading from North Utah, Salt Lake City, down to South Utah. I forgot the town we went to or whatever. But I dead headed down now. It's Wednesday now. So we get down now. And like I said, this the load right here. We get down now. These some bitches telling us we got to have 18 scraps. 18 scraps in order to get the load. So me and him both, this other driver right here with Blair, flatbed, me and him both had to go like an hour out to go and get some more scraps. And Blair paid for it. Shout out to Chris. He sent us an EFS check, paid for us some extra scraps or whatever. Since we had to do that, the broker didn't tell us that. We probably would have had them before we came. So by us driving an hour out to go get the scraps and then had to drive an hour back, the place was closed. You know, they was through unloading for the day. So I think they stopped unloading around 2 or something. I don't know, 1:30, I don't know, I forgot. But they was closed, we weren't gonna make it back in time. So, that's Wednesday. Fuck Wednesday. So here we are. So I was gonna get that load and try to drop that load Thursday and get another load. Which that load paid pretty decent for 600 miles. I think it paid like $1,800 going 600 miles or whatever. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? But we go back to get the load Thursday morning, the next day. Fucking 600 miles turn into 900 miles. Now, mind you, I don't run the West Coast. This is not my area. This is not my lane. So I didn't know nothing about New Mexico and in the canyon area, like round south of Utah. So the route, a car can go through there, but an 18-wheeler doesn't go through there. So mind you, me and this man done got loaded. We got these damn PVC pipe, got them loaded. They were going to New Mexico from Utah, 600 miles to where they was going. We went down, found out we couldn't go that route because it go through the canyon in like what, northwestern New Mexico. So it's like a canyon and then Indian reservations and shit. Plus the mountain, the canyon, we weren't gonna be able to do it. So you know, we didn't want to take that chance and get fined for being on the Indian reservation and all that stuff. So what we did was we had to go 300 miles out of route, man. We went 300 miles out of route, which the load turned into a $2 load. It turned into 900 miles, and it turned into this place. They say this place didn't stop. They stopped receiving it from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning. Like, they only received from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. So if they was receiving later, I probably still could have got that load off Friday. But I couldn't get the damn load off Friday. We had to sit on that damn load all the way up until today, which is Monday. And I've been sitting here waiting before I drop the video because I'm like, man, damn, this is some bullshit. You know, but stuff happens, man. And, you know, this is my worst week with Blair. One load gonna be on this shit. And I had to stay out for nothing, you know, because I could have made it home. If I would have got that load off, they had me a load going back to, from New Mexico to Georgia. You know, I was like, hell yeah. I'm like, so I was gonna drop this load until I ran into that problem. And I was gonna have a load that was gonna get me home like Saturday or Sunday. You know, if I would have got the load Wednesday and dropped it Thursday, I could have been home Saturday or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, or if I would have dropped it, Friday, Thursday, Friday, I would have been home Sunday, at least. You know, I ain't even mow my grass, man. The grass probably high as shit. But anyway, so we get over there to where we was going to deliver this damn load. These people took forever in the day, man. Today is Monday. These people took forever in the day to unload us. He right here unloaded. He got unloaded before me. He still wasn't gonna make it to the next drop, to the next pickup. Here I am, I'm behind him. I wasn't gonna make it to the next pickup. So we gotta pick our next load up Tuesday morning. This shit done threw our whole schedule off, man. And like, you know, I'm going to Georgia. This like a 19-hour drive from Albuquerque, New Mexico, where we at. I'm going to Douglasville, Georgia from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I think it's 19 hours from here. So that's damn near gonna take me 2 days. So I'm getting the damn load tomorrow, which is Tuesday morning. I'm gonna have to drive all day Tuesday. Then I'm gonna have to drive goddamn all day Wednesday, which they ain't gonna be open by the time I get there because it's gonna be later in the day Wednesday. Plus they're an hour ahead over there. That's Eastern time. So it's gonna be fucking Thursday morning when I drop this load. If it don't be no more bullshit. So here I am with another load going way over there and drop Thursday morning. Hopefully I can get some to drop Friday morning coming back. And hopefully I can get some to drop Monday. But I ain't trying to run over the weekend because I got to go home cut my damn grass. So I'm not mad with nobody. I'm not upset with Blair. I ain't upset with nobody, you know, like I was just talking about, man. We gonna get the lemons, man, but we gotta make lemonade out of them. So just take this shit and I'm gonna make lemonade out of it. Oh, and yeah, the broker didn't give us no extra money on this load for the extra 300 miles that we had to drive. They didn't give us no extra money, you know. So it is what it is, man. Peace out, gang. Y'all stay up. It's just an update.
Man, I wanna send this out to the truckers all around the world, man. Drive van, still stick, flatbed, tangle, low bar, whatever you drive, man.
Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. I'ma start this out with saying Joe Biden done fucked up everything. Goddamn fuel cost more than the load, man. Broker making more money than the truck, and we the one that's on the road, man. And the foreigners, they taking all the cheap freight. Get somebody else to haul that shit. I ain't no cheapskate.